Hey sexy crazy hobby people, welcome to today's video, which is White Dwarf issue 494 flick through. We get some freebies with this, so let's crack it open. Okay, you're going to get a Tacticus code for Commissar Yarrick with this. There's a small double-sided poster for the Realm of Ruins, Aiden, Knight Vexilor, and Dank Fear, Cruel Boys Kill Boss. So there you go. We then have, I haven't stuck them in the book this time, we then have our, come here, inserts. So we have our battle plan for December 2023. We have Warhammer Age of Sigmar cards here, and these are various deployments. I'm sure we'll find out what they are for momentarily. And we obviously have some bunker cards. We have another bunker dial as well. So we got, in our last one, we got like an A6 sized one. So it's probably like that size. So, right, map 2, ruse 2, map 6, map 1, okay. So that's those. Let's get into the magazine. Right. Contents page, here we go. Right, also in this issue we bring you a double-sided card sheet featuring our scenarios of the month, a set of Age of Sigmar open war cards, a poster for the Realms of Ruin RTS game, and a digital code for Commissar Yarrick in the mobile strategy game Tacticus. So there you go. Right, contact. Letters, questions, miniatures sent in by you, our readers. War Dog Carnivore, that's really nice. Sort of like Chaos Warhound there, War Dog. Lord Commander Bastian Cathalos, nice. And a Slaughter Priest. And then on this one, this guy's painted up several successor chapters. So he's done Executioners, Sword Bearers, Death Eagles, Golden Halos, Flesh Eaters, Carcharodons, Crimson Fists, and Howling Griffins. Painting question, Death in the Skies. The new Seraphon release seems very exciting and I want to paint some Ripidactyl, just like those on the box. Could you share the recipe for us? So they have. So here's your Ripidactyl skin, wing membrane and then wing markings, how they've done it. Really nice Redemptor Dreadnought here. And then we're into the bunker. So the Slide Crown Sundering campaign continues. Challenges for 40k and other bits. Painting challenge of the month, monsters and machines. Each month we present a themed painting challenge. Send us photographs of your challenge entries to team@whitedwarf.co.uk and we'll display some of our favourites when the challenge comes around again. Post them to social media with the hashtags #WhiteDwarf and #Bunker to engage with our club members. around the world. So there you go. Right, slide crown sundering. The first stage of the campaign ends, but war is far from over. So raise the forest, protect the forest. Stage 2, cross the water. A glimpse into the studio campaign. So, some nice painted minis here. Chain Rafts by Elliot Hammer. And Magical Mayhem here. Long Held Enmity for the 40k scenario, and then the Battle of the Brimstone Peninsula for our Age of Sigmar one. Warhammer Cursed Cities, The Last Days of Haven. Okay, I've got this game. Haven't really played much of it. I'd like to. So this looks really interesting. I'd really love to try and find somebody that does 3D print for these tiles. Final Defense event table. Destiny Denied, Escalation, The Will of the Wolf King, A Lucky Find, Born Hero, Inspiring Effort, Destiny Fulfilled. Taking a leaf out of Thanos' vocabulary there. Right, and we're into our basic training section. So they've been doing this the last few months. Through the Crosshairs, Mastering the Shooting Phase, Part 1. So we have a few different scenarios here where they give, they ask the questions, how would you deal with it? And I think they give examples, you know, of how things can go, and then you get your orders, sir, where they ask a question, what would you do? And then obviously they answer it at the end of the book. Hobby Hangout. So we've got some Tome Keepers. Join the battle against Hive Fleet Leviathan. So yeah, they've painted up the Leviathan box set in the Tome Keepers colours. I still think they look good. They would look better as Angels of Absolution. I noticed that they've obviously gone for the standard white for the Apothecary. So for people that struggle with painting an all white, I don't like it myself, but if anybody struggles with painting an all white Apothecary, you can actually do it this way round. So this is the Apothecary Biologist from the set, and I painted him the standard Dark Angels green. However, I used the trim and other bits and pieces to accent the fact that he is an Apothecary. Gave him a white helmet. That's how I prefer to do my Apothecarian brothers, as it were. Yeah, I've never really got on with doing an all white Apothecary. I like I say, I much prefer to just do them the standard chapter colour and then give them the white accents. So if you're struggling to get an all white, a decent all white finish, you could go down that route. So here we go. This is how they did it. Doing the chipping and stuff. The weathering on the Marines. So they've obviously going talking about the weathering, giving you some hobby hacks, but they're also talking about basing as well. Satellite Uplink Bunker of the Month, GR Meme Team. Battlesuit Commander, nice. Chaos Sorcery, I like this. Fell Beast. And this Psychophage is certainly very colourful. What's this one? This is a Tyranid Dimacaron. We then have a Megatrak Scrapjet and Avalanor the Stoneheart King. Right, 40k. Index Astartes, Masters of Stealth, Infiltration and Misdirection. So this is the article on the Raptors. Just some background fluff for those guys. I like the Raptors. This is the artwork that's in Imperial Armor Volume 3, the Taros campaign. I do like the Raptors. I did consider painting, instead of going with my Dark Angels, I did consider Raptors, but I went with the Dark Angels because I preferred the darker green. So yeah, background fluff on these guys. Raptors Crusade rules. Okay, nice. Covert Warfare. So you've got Agenda, Survivalist, Requisitions, Oathkeepers, Battle Traits, Storm Speeder Hailstrike, Storm Speeder Hammerstrike, Storm Speeder Thunderstrike models, Aerial Hunter, Evasive Maneuvers and Point Blank Strike. Phobos units, Superhuman Speed, Fighting Retreat, Field Modifications, Battle Line units, Unhesitating Advance, Rapid Insertion, Tactical Precision, and then Crusade relics. You've got Artificer Relic, Hollow Shroud, and then Antiquity Relic, Sanctus Gem, and Legendary Relic, the Tyranids, the Tyrant's Standard. Blood Feud. That was Death Guard against Blood Angels, by the look at it. No, Death Guard against Khorne. So, World Eaters. I do like the colour on these Land Raiders, the way that they've done it. And the rhinos. World Eaters Demon Prince there. It's looking really nice. And then we have our Death Guard. They've got a Defiler. Wow. Feated Blight Drones. Love these guys. I think they're really cool. Right. So, yeah, there we go. There's our battle report. Great scenery. Love this. Noctilith Crown or whatever it is. Noctilith Portal. So, yeah, plenty on the battle report to get your teeth into. Heavy Metal brush tips. The Heavy Metal team embark on a Corsair painting challenge. Nice. So various models here with the paint recipes for them. Corsair of the Sunblitz Brotherhood by Chris Innes. Corsair of the Dark Flame Phoenixes by Drew Pales. Corsair of the Star Street Carder by Carlos Migueles. Corsair of the Crimson Eclipse by Jonathan Rena. And Corsair of the Star Killers by Martin Peterson. They all look good. My favourite one though, I think, has to be this one. I like the way this guy's patrolling forward with his weapon held at the low port. Oh, and some more. Corsair of the Court of Change by Tom Ambrose, and Warp Hunters Corsair by Tom Winston. Yeah, nice. I think my favourite is still this one. And then a final one, Corsair of the Void Dragons by Max Fallet. And then we're into Age of Sigmar, the Eternal War for the Conquest of the Mortal Realm. Right. Cross the Water. We present a new battle pack aimed at small-scale battles set amidst the growing conflict on the Slide Crown Isle. So, D3 rolling chart for your battle plan, rapid assault, storm the land bridges, or out of the swamps. So is this where we're going to get to use the cards that they've provided or not? No, I think that's something else. So we've got 1, 2, 3 of the board setups. So you've got quarter corners, halves, and then you've got a centre and a long edge deployment. Tale of Four Warlords. The Lords of Chaos. I thought Sylvaneth, Slaves to Darkness, and Sylvaneth. I thought Sylvaneth were the Order of Light. Or no, Forces of Order, I should say, in Age of Sigmar. Okay, I'm confused now. Converted Mega Boss with Spear, that's nice. Monsters of Necrodame. Yeah, see what you did there. And we get some paint recipes for some of the minis. So I built some of these Moon Clan, whatever they were. I built some Moon Clan shooters. It's a really basic kit. I think it was 2006 or something. And you know what? I wasn't that impressed with the minis. They're not for me, they're just part of the Stormbringer collection, but I wasn't overly impressed with the minis. There's lots of them, and it just seems to be a repeat. Endless Battle, Battle Plan Generator, the Battlefield game length. Right, faction terrain, okay. Some interest. So, okay, so this is where our maps come in. And the ruse table as well. So and then twist table, which is going to be these. Right, so there you go. Call of the Hunt. In the depths of Girren, the old stag stirs once more. Sisters like fiction. Excuse me, fiction. Anatomy of a Dawnbringer Crusade. This is just so much of a copy of the Indomitus box set artwork. Let's so there's your Indomitus box set artwork. And there's that. Her. Right. Arc Arcana. Anatomy of Dawnbringer Crusade. So, information on Sigmar's vast armies assembled to reclaim the Mortal Realms. In Sigmar's grand quest to restore order and peace to the Mortal Realms, he sends forth vast, heavily armed fighting forces known as Dawnbringer Crusades. Ranging in size from a few dozen hardy souls to thousands of soldiers, munition wagons and war machines, they are equipped to face the most hideous nightmares of the chaos-conquered wilds. So this is just information on the Crusades themselves, allies and auxiliaries. Then we're into Warcry. Nether Maze Bladeborn. Bladeborn rules for using four Nether Maze warbands in Warcry. So there you go. Information so you can field 4 warbands there. Right. Legiones or Legions Imperialis. This looks great. I do love it. I can't really afford to do another hobby. I'd like to, but I can't. Also, when am I going to get the time to paint all this up along with everything else? 278th Cohort Arcadian Janissaries and Ultramarines 12th chapter. The Unyielding Mountain. Defense of the Lion's Gate. So Imperial Fists there. I mean, I do like them. I think they've gone 8mm, whereas I think previous Epic was about 6. So there's a slight discrepancy size-wise. But yeah, I think the new sculpts look really good. A House Divided. The Chimus Covens make a play for control of House Escher. A new inter-house war begins. So there you go. I'm loving some of the vehicles and scenery that has been produced for Necromunda. I will try and grab some at some stage. I've got other things on my list that are taking priority. But yeah. Showcase The Dustblind Divas by Rob Crouchley. And then Black Library, The Instigator. In the depths of space, a warband of orcs meets a cunning foe. And then inside the studio. New recruits for Cadian 34th. So they're Rogel Dawn tanks, aren't they? Yeah. And then we've got Orders, Sir, and the Answers. So you've got 4 options there, and then what their recommendation was. And then we're into Hobby Bingo. So there you go. That was White Dwarf 494. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you'll come back and watch another video. Please like and subscribe so you get notified. And I will see you in the next one. All right, take care. Bye-bye.